Hello, mammals. Bob the Raptor here, and tonight I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And yeah, we are live here. Like I said, I do not think anybody is in yet. So if you are just tuning in and watching the replay, we're just kind of hanging out here. I do want to show off our Bob the Raptor mug. Not know how well you can see it. That is something that is available in our merch store, which again that is linked in all of our videos. So, hey Andy, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, happy Saturday, Andy. So glad you are able to make it. So yeah, hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Like I said, Bob didn't actually schedule the live stream. So, hey, good morning now, gamer. Oh, hi now, mammal. I guess good morning to you, sir, in Japan. Yeah, and Fear Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Fear Mammal. So glad you're able to make it. So, but anyway, we are here, and like you said, we are, we got our decorations up for Halloween, which you can see. Yeah, we're doing our live stream from the kitchen this time instead of how we would normally do it. So yeah. Also, trying to get this visible better. Yeah, there we go. I think you can see it better. So yes, this is something that is available in our merch store, our Bob the Raptor mug. We also have a Joe mug and also a Bob and Joe mug. Hey, Dr. Taste Good Mammal. Hello, and thank you for coming by. Hey, how are you? How are you, Dr. Taste Good and Phil Mammal? Thank you so much for coming. Hope you are having a great Sunday afternoon there in New Zealand. Yeah, so glad you're able to come there, Bill Mammal. So and iChef Mammal, thank you so much for coming. So yeah, from your perspective, I guess it's a little bit different. Like, we're up, during the night, from where you are. Yeah, it is so nice to have to have the to have that. But yeah, Fear Memo, like you said, no need to worry about that, but I just wanted to show this off. Unfortunately, like you said, one of the first things we had was like mammal-sized t-shirts, and unfortunately, Teespring does not make Raptor-size shirts, so we cannot actually wear our own merchandise. Yeah, even like a ball cap, kind of hard for us. Even if we could get one of the right size, it kind of like would cover our eyes, if you had it on right, or kind of be like, maybe on the back of our dome, kind of like tilted all weird. Yeah. Very difficult for us to wear regular mammal clothes, but just kind of wanted to draw to the attention of our friends, the stuff that's available. So anyway, what is everybody doing for their Saturday? Yeah, for our Saturday, we recorded a video for tomorrow, where I went to Popeyes. Yeah, and for those of you who do not know, our Popeyes is very far away. Yeah, it's probably like 20 minutes Probably more like 30. Well, 40 the way you drive, Bob. Hey, our destinations. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. We really do appreciate that. So, so Fear Memo, you were planning on um, going to Sprint, making a video with Carl, but that did not work out. Yeah, like you said, I love your content, Fear Memo. Like you said, love the when Carl does get a chance to come out. We really did enjoy your Lego video with the you had like Lego Avengers and whatnot. It was definitely that was definitely a very fun one. But yeah. So oh, that's awesome, Doctor Tastegood. You're doing that. You're calling it a faux Travis Scott burger. I think I think you're gonna do it so much better than the McDonald's mammals. Yeah, I mean there is no question of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Unlike Bob, I don't got no issues with McDonald's. But yeah, like I said, I cannot wait to see your version of a quarter pounder with like bacon and stuff and lettuce. Oh, I think Doctor Tastegood's gonna. I mean, maybe he'll have some lettuce, but keeping the junk food to a minimum. That's one of the reasons why I love Doctor Tastegood's channel. It's so healthy. Uh, Joe, seriously, mammals are just not going to agree with you. I mean, maybe you are not wrong as a carnivore to say that, like, meat and cheese is healthy, but yeah. Oh, and now, mammal, now game. Thank you so much for sticking around. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much again. We really do appreciate you coming and, like you said, being so early there in Japan. Hey, and Misty, welcome. Oh, Misty Memo, so glad you are able to come. So so yeah, so that was our Saturday. Like yeah, I did the driving. I drove to Popeyes. Took forever. Once I got there, it was 20 minutes in line, and then and then another 20 minutes back to the house. But we did get our review done. Yeah. I was so disappointed when they say it is ghost pepper wings. That is yeah, I enjoyed them, but I don't care about no spicy stuff. Oh, happy Halloween, Misty Memo. Yes. Like you said, you can, as you probably notice, we are, first of all, we are broadcasting from the kitchen today instead of our living room. And yes, we got our decorations, our decorations going for Halloween, and I got my proton pack in the other room, and I have my PKE meter prop from Ghostbusters here just in case we need it because it's haunted, right, Bob? I do not know. It is just kind of a cool prop. This is the 1984 Ghostbusters. This is the one that Harold Ramis used. So, oh, daggone right. Who you gonna call Fear Mammal? By the way, if y'all, our friend, now, game, he don't speak no English. He doesn't have English as Mammal Talk, but he has an amazing channel where he does some awesome gameplay. Been doing a game, that's got like dragons and whatnot, in what is like evening for him and morning for us. Yeah. Again, I do not know how far um, we, uh, we do that. So, Misty, yes, this is for those of you who are just coming in. This is an example of something available in our merch store. This has my logo on it. We do have one that has Joe's logo on it as well, and we have one that has both of us. Again, just kind of wanted to bring that out today, just to kind of show that off. Our link to our merch store is in the description, not just for this video, but all of our videos, and in our about section, about tab on our main page. So yeah, there's that. So oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, we definitely do appreciate that. So yeah, like you said, for those of you who are just coming in, like you said, most of our day was spent on this, getting this review ready for tomorrow at 7 p.m. We're gonna live premiere it, but what are you doing? What are you doing for today? Are you having a good Saturday? Um, so um, have I heard the THX noise? Yes, I have. Going to the theater, back when it seemed like we were in a different world when that was a thing. Yes, I am very familiar with that sound, Misty Memo. So, yeah, I think it would be kind of super fun. It got brought up last live stream um, that we might we might do like a haunted house or something of the kind. Oh, I think that would be absolutely amazing. So, um, Fear Memo, you said you might do some more Lego displays. Yeah, those are fun. Definitely appreciate that. Not something that Joe and I can do particularly well. Again, comes down really to when you have three fingers and no opposable thumb. Like doing some of the things that you mammals are like, oh yeah, of course, that's simple. Are, how shall we say, a little bit challenging for Joe and I. So, but yeah, um, yeah, the DC characters. Well, if you just have like some mini figs, maybe you could make, like, you know what I mean, like have your DC heroes like in their, like if you just have like a generic minifig, of just like a mammal, maybe you could like build Star Labs or something and just have like Barry Allen or whatnot there, like that could be a fun thing. All right, Bob, there is so much nerd going on there. You know, just don't want you to get carried away because you probably are like losing most of the audience. I do not know. Hey, Disfinity Memo, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Disfinity. So glad you're able to make it. Yeah. So hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Like I said, Bob and I we're all decorated up here for Halloween and whatnot, and yeah, and like you said, you can see our my logo on a coffee mug in the background here. that is something that we are definitely excited about. It's definitely something we are very excited about. Offering in our store. So. Um, um, Misty Mammal, I actually ain't been to no theaters. So I gotta be honest, I don't have the slightest idea. Bob's talking about that THX logo. I ain't never done that. Kind of looking forward to doing that. Maybe maybe as things you know um, get better. Don't have no mammal virus no more, and go to movie theaters. Definitely would love to do that. But for now, yeah, I don't really know. Oh, so yeah, so I get it, Fear Memo. You have a more of a love for Marvel than DC, and I got to be honest. I the Marvel Cinematic Universe, starting in 2008, that that really put Marvel on the map. Oh, hey, Slot Tours. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really do appreciate that. Oh yeah, thank you so much. And um, Annabelle Memo, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Annabelle Mammal. It's just like just before we went live, we were watching your Brussels sprout challenge video. Yeah, for if you do like the like food challenges, definitely check out our friend Annabelle. Oh, and Shelby Cray Cray Mammal, hello. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Shelby Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate that. Yeah. By the way, like you said, love your vlogs. Yeah, very fun. So, but but yeah, like you said, definitely, we definitely do. Oh, and Epic HD, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Epic HD. So glad you're able to make it. Oh, and Shelby Memo, so glad you are, so glad you are are feeling better. That is sad that you are not feeling well. Yeah. Again, I do hope you are feeling better. Maybe Bob was jumping the gun to say that you know not, but yeah, do feel better there, Shelby Mammal. Yeah. Misty, you are saying that maybe we could do a video of the THX logo. I do not know. I mean, I don't rule that out. Maybe someday, but we do not have we do not really have the software to do that. Like I said, I just kind of have very limited capability as far as what I can do. So um, yeah. Annabelle Memo. This is an example of something from our merch store. We do talk about it all the time, and like we cannot show off like T-shirts. It just does not work out. But we do have a coffee mug. This has my logo on it with my catch. With my standard greeting, the "Hello Mammals." We do not have our sample yet of Joe's, but there is a Joe the Raptor mug that has his. It says, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. And don't have that ready yet, but and there is a mug that has our combined logo on it, which is fun. So Oh, 2020 Mammal. Hello. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah, thank you so much. We really do appreciate you stopping by 2020 Mammal. Yeah. Hope you're having a great Saturday. So yeah, for those of you who just came in, we are our our Saturday is our Saturday was recording our video for review for Sunday, which was Popeye's review of Popeye's ghost pepper chicken wings. So we'll definitely have that. But it makes us wonder, like, what has your day been like? Like, whether it is, Saturday or Sunday. What have you been up to today? Yeah, because I know that, iChef and Now Gamer and some of all y'all are like, for y'all it's like, it ain't Saturday night. It's it's Sunday morning, or in Phil, in your case, Sunday afternoon, if I'm doing the math correctly. Yeah. Yeah, so hope everyone is having a great day. We are just curious what your thoughts are. Like iChef, I just cannot wait to see what you are going to prepare next. Our friend iChef had a very amazing video about cutting vegetable prey, and how to use a knife, and you know, um, he is very, very talented with that. Yeah, I know that. First of all, raptors wouldn't be cutting vegetables for nothing, and second of all, we probably would lose a claw doing that. So again, um, we we salute you, sir. Yeah, for sure. So, um, and 2020 Mammal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have a live stream? I think it's tomorrow. Um, oh wow, and I chef 6:20 a.m. on Sunday. And I chef, you're in Thailand, if I am remembering correctly. Wow, Bob. I did not know that. I probably wouldn't even know where Thailand is. No, I was just thinking, like mentioning the bot as the currency. I remember reading that. All right, well, hey, that's good. And was a case where you're like nerd brain that like knows all sorts of stuff, where that comes in helpful. Yeah, that is just kind of fun. So, um, so yeah, like you said, we're having we're having a good Saturday. We do hope that you would enjoy what we end up putting out tomorrow. So yeah, and it was suggested in the last live stream we try and do a haunted house. Um, and actually something that like is kind of challenging. I know that a lot of mammals are shy and don't like to be filmed. And as a matter of policy, Bob and I, you know, we don't film no mammals' faces if they don't want to be filmed. But like generally speaking, we just avoid it in general. Yes, that is, like unless it is something that is specifically asked for, um, you know. So it is kind of hard to find a haunted house where we are where we are allowed to film. So, oh, fear mammal, that would be fun. Um, yeah, I think if you were going to do a haunted house with Carl the dinosaur, probably want to like temper him a little bit. He is not particularly a big guy, but yet he thinks he is like, the master of the universe, and like I kind of fear for his safety when he is out in public. Well, yeah, like I said, I think when y'all are young, I think I'll go through that phase where we think we're like invincible and immortal and whatnot. But there's that. Hey, Oki, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hi, Oki. So glad you're able to make it. Yeah. Oh, our friend Oki ASMR does some great, well, ASMR, but like as it pertains to some very tasty prey. I remember last video was like he had super tasty looking. Um, you know, so yeah, I definitely check out our friend Oki if you get a chance. So yeah, and like I said, Bob ain't wrong. Um, I know that I might come off as grumpy when it comes to prey that I like, but um, I do appreciate meat and cheese principally, but I do I do appreciate mammals that eat a variety of things. Like I said, I've um, certainly tried to try new things since I've been staying with Bob here, and like I said, like having discovered some mammal food. Yeah, and Joe, you have come such a long way. Yeah, I think I think so. Yeah, like you said, when I first found Joe, like you said, he did not speak mammal at all, so I had to teach him, and he was like, not even interested in like not just meat, but like cooked meat. So, um, well, see, that's fine, Annabelle mammal. Yeah, if it stays on your plate, then you're gonna eat it. Um, I mean, and I guess I'm just impressed by y'all mammals' ability to like eat junk food, like real junk food, like veggies or like chocolate or like all sorts of other stuff, and be all like fit and strong. Like them mammals that like purposefully don't eat no meat, and yet they're all like fit. It's it blows my mind again. You know, give a big claws up to all y'all who do that and do it like frankly the hard way. My thought is, if I'm gonna stay healthy, I want to, like you said, have myself a nice piece of bacon or maybe some fried sausage. I don't know. So, well, and I think you're right on that, Annabelle Mammal. Like any junk food is definitely healthier if you wrap it in bacon or if you fry it. Like I said, like broccoli, for instance, that is totally undigestible garbage. Um, but but you know, if you if you fry it, it's something unhealthy that's prepared healthily. Ooh, funny you should mention that destinations mammal. Um, I actually grew up speaking both mammal and raptor. Um, like so, but unfortunately, English is the English is the only kind of mammal talk that I understand, and unfortunately, most raptor like is not even audible to mammal ears. So so yeah. Oh, so okie mammal. See, all right. So you like healthy prey. You like healthy things like sausage and bacon and cheese and maybe something something that's nice and fried. Joe, you know it just is not it is just not it is just not something that most mammals think of. So um yeah, Annabelle mammal like really I don't think the camera pick it up. Bob, you want talking raptor? Maybe. Okay, okay. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, like I said, again, our our vocal cords and our hearing can like it can be like further most of y'all can't even hear it, so kind of would make us dangerous opponents. Like you said, we can be like we can be talking, laughing, making fun of y'all, and you probably can't even hear us like speaking raptor. So so yeah. Oh, but Annabelle, yeah, you're right. You can take the junkiest of junk food and make it healthy by deep frying it and covering it in bacon, or better still, in sausage or cheese. Like that's definitely a thing. So so yeah, so Oki, I am very curious. You said you do not like junk food. Are you talking about what you consider junk food or what Joe considers junk food? Um, because yes, if you are a carnivore, um, um, then you could do that. So um, but I Jeff, we pretty much just eat like when when you mammals do, we just the thing is we metabolize a lot. Yeah, generally speaking, as a rule of thumb, it's not a good idea to eat your whole body mass at one sitting. Yeah, that like that is probably bad. You know, but you can do that. Like I said, we metabolize very differently. So, um, but I don't see why Carl would be upset about a cow mammal crossing the road. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe Carl just wants some just want to have a burger or something. Kind of made him hungry or something. Yeah, well, that is that is unfortunate. But oh, okay, yeah, I get it. And cow mammals are all like are like big and stuff. So, but but yeah, like I said, I know there are a lot of mammals who like who work very hard at eating healthy, which is almost the opposite of what Joe would consider healthy, or for that matter, what any real carnivore would consider healthy. Like I think a lot of you mammals are get away with being much more herbivore than carnivore. Um, and Bob, I don't understand. Like you are a raptor. I don't understand how you can eat some of the mammal food that you do and not just get sick. I mean, most raptors would just get sick off of some of the stuff that you eat. Um, like you are like Andrew Zimmer bizarre foods to a raptor. I'll probably grant that, like you said, but I've been doing it all my life. Hey, weekend RVing. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, weekend RVing. Hope you're having a great weekend. And so glad you're able to make it into our live. Yeah, for sure. Um, lots of fun there. So, but yeah, like I said, if you are, you know, if you are like not the biggest, in the room, it is probably better to like, let another carnivore who is like bigger just give them a wide berth and let them be. And I think Carl, the sooner Carl understands that, the better off he'll be. Stay well away from that big cat mammal. Well, and again, I don't understand how some of y'all mammals like hang out with like lions and tigers and stuff. Them lions and tigers, them's are a lot bigger than most of y'all mammals. And you're like, oh, that's a nice kitty. I'm like, I don't disagree. I mean, it's a beautiful mammal, beautiful animal, but I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to get anywhere near that. I mean, for sure. Oh, Trip Mammals, so glad you are able to make it. Oh, hi, Trip Mammals, so glad you're able to come. So, so Trip Mammals, hope you are having a great Saturday. We were just telling everybody that we were shooting our ghost pepper wing video for tomorrow. That was kind of our Saturday, and ended up taking a whole bunch of time. Um, but uh, but you know, um, just wondering what you mammals are up to. Yeah, and right you are. Like I said, um, yeah, pretty kitty until that lion mammal decides that you're a prey item, and then it's all like not all right. Again, and just wise to stay back from like I know mammals who are like, oh, pretty polar bears or whatnot. Oh yeah, polar bears. Like they are definitely. I would not want to. Unless we are talking about like a zoo setting. I would not want to be within like a mile of one of them. I mean, they are, you know, big and, you know, um, especially if they are not able to catch seal prey and are hungry. Yeah. Again, don't want them to like, die out or nothing, but don't want them anywhere nearby neither. Yeah. Like, just let them do their thing. So, um, oh, that is awesome, Trip Mammals. Yeah, for those of y'all who don't quite know what we're talking about here with the trips, they are fellow food reviewers, and we had sent them. They're in Canada, and we sent them a package with some goodies from the U.S. from here in Cleveland, and yeah, and Unfortunately, it took the postal mammals like a month to deliver it. Yeah, welcome to the year 2020. But anyway, so we're very excited to see the video, with some of the candy that, again, we just take for granted here. And not to say that there aren't some amazing things in Canada too, but like things are just a little bit different in Canada than they are like here. Um, well, you know what? I do think, Bob, you brought this up in live streams before. I do think in some respects, um, being here in Cleveland, and where the trips are, like we're, you know, all Great Lakes region, so we got that too. So, um, yeah, and it's just like I remember when I was a hatchling and I got to travel, like just in Canada. Things were just a little different. Um, there were like different stores or like products that were very similar but yet like different. It's like just enough where it's like, oh yeah. So for sure. Um, Beer Mammal, I'm not following you about the motherland. Yeah, I'm just you know, Joe and I are Ohio Raptors, kind of always have been. Um, but that is great. Bob, do you finally get the camera mount fixed? Because it's acting really goofy. Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. I think we are good now. But hey, T Rex love, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, T Rex love. Are you an actual T Rex, sir, or are you a mammal? Any case, welcome. Yeah, this is very cool. So so yeah, we do appreciate you coming. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, I am I think I am definitely older than Joe, but I am originally from like southwestern Ohio, like near Dayton. And then I moved to northeast Ohio. And it's where we are now. And like I said, now we are near Cleveland, and that is where I met Joe. So um, oh yeah. Yeah, so you're thinking like fear mammal, you're thinking about like Pangea. Yeah, a little bit that was a little bit before our time, like you said, Bob and I, like most of them dromaeosaurs, um were during the Cretaceous. Continents was kind of similar to way they are now. Um, you know, but yeah, I mean, and that would have been very interesting. In fact, um, there, there's evidence to there is evidence to suggest that there have been more than one time when there has been a single supercontinent in the Earth's history. All right, Bob, that is a high degree of nerdism, but sure. Oh, so T Rex. So you are a T Rex. You are a mammal who likes T Rexes. Hey, that is cool. Hey, welcome. Very much. That is awesome. So, um, Oh, Dr. Tastegood, you knew somebody from from uh, from uh, from Findlay. That is actually that is more Western Ohio. We are on the eastern side of the state, but I do know where Findlay is. So yeah, again, I am very sorry. Our camera mount is doing some strange things. I think it has a leg that is kind of like bent, and you know if I didn't know better, I'd say it was even hurting. So Bob, you personify inanimate objects. Hey, Anna, I'm crazy. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Anna. So glad you're able to make it. So, Annabelle Memo, no, we do not have an Amazon wish list. That is an interesting idea, though. Yeah, because there's things that Bob, you talk about trying all the time. Yes, I know, and I should get around to ordering it. Although I don't know why you order some of the stuff you do. Um, I don't know if all y'all saw Bob do that one chip challenge video where he like ate that super spicy tortilla chip, like didn't have no water at all. It's like that's like kind of insane. So um, yeah, Annabelle Mammal, our address, our PO box. That's in all of our video descriptions and in our about tab. So yeah, that's right. Findlay. You said that Findlay that is close to Toledo, ain't it, Bob? Yeah, yeah. Toledo is probably about 2 hours from here. Um, so um, so yeah. And the cloak drops. The trips say, "I die if I eat that." That must make you the Eric mammal of the trips. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it might have been the Eric mammal. Hey, Viper mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Viper. So glad you're able to make it over. Yeah, um, you know, like you said, we do want to give a shout out to a big shout out to our friend Viper Scratch Offs. If you like lottery scratching, definitely check out his channel. Very fun. He also does some interesting videos from his work too. So again, do check him out. So um, well, thank you so much, Love Mammal. That's so very nice. Because I do think Raptors have got something going on here. Yeah, it is so funny when our friends, the Trips, there are the Steve, Kelly, and Eric, when they come in, sometimes you do not know if it is all the Trip mammals or some of the Trip mammals. Um, but sometimes you can figure out from the chat which Trip mammal which Trip mammal we have, and it's kind of exciting. Just like generally speaking, like if you see Bob the Raptor and Joe in a live stream or answering a comment, it is me answering the comment. Yeah, but Bob goes to bed, so like late at night, um, you see me in a live stream, it very well could be me, and it's very obvious when I'm doing the chat, which raptor you're dealing with. Well, and a lot of times, when Joe and I join somebody else's live stream, a lot of times, we are just like this, like we are both in the room here, even though I am the one who is typing. Um, it is definitely cool. So, yeah, Viper, we got our Halloween decorations up. Bob's got his little treats for hatchlings. Yeah, and I also wanted to show off something we normally do not get a chance to have anything from Teespring here, but we do have a coffee mug with my logo on it. We also have one with Joe's logo on it, and we do have one with our combined logo on it. But yeah, like I said, it is nice. It is efficient. We do have some things that are in the kitchen, so. Um, but yeah. Um, so and again, T-Rex Love, so glad you're able to join us. So all right. Well, hey, iChef, thank you so much for coming. Have a great, in your case, Sunday morning. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, iChef. Yeah. And again, for those of you who have not, you are interested in an amazing cooking channel, check out our friend iChef Richard. So. And hey, Destination Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate that. So yeah, have a great night and a great rest of the weekend. So, um, oh, Annabelle Mammal, thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. Yeah, you know, um, Joe is actually trying to figure out how to get his logo on a shot glass, and unfortunately, they do not do that at Teespring. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I just thought that'd be kind of just amazing if that was how that could work out. Um, so T-Rex Mammal, you do not know the story. I am Bob. I have been doing YouTube for about 5 years, and last year I found Joe in the metro parks here in Cleveland. Again, he was a young raptor who was like, surviving on his own and catching like small mammals and stuff. And he got to be my roommate, my co-host, my friend, and that's kind of how it works. It works out. Oh yeah. Oh, and you were asking if we're related to reptiles. Yeah. That's another interesting question. We are actually closer related to birds than reptiles. In fact, I was really kind of hoping that our feathers would start to grow in, but maybe that is just a trait of like Ohio raptors or something. We are not like the bigger species like Utah and Dakota raptor are bigger and stuff. We are relatively small raptors. But we make it work, just like how most cat mammals have like fur and stuff. So you know, yeah. So like most cat mammals got fur, but there's some cat mammals that don't got no fur. I think we're like raptors that don't got no feathers, kind of like them cat mammals that don't got no fur. Yeah, I mean, and I know that is kind of a strange analogy there, um, but yeah, um, and Annabelle Mammal, yeah, we at first, like you said, I had the logo designed, when the channel was just me, And when we brought Joe on, it's like we need to have Joe merch too. But it's like, yeah, we don't really want to pick. And it's like, kind of like, I know there are some of our fans here who have, their favorite Raptor, and I get that. But generally speaking, yeah, it's very much, the current logo is very much the one with me and Joe. Um, so, well, hey, yeah, like T-Rex Love, thank you so much for coming by. Like I said, that is a great time, and hope you're having fun. Yeah, very much so. Hope everyone is having a great time and whatnot. So, um, I think that yeah, Bob, we still ain't clear on what we're doing um, for Monday, nor are we clear on what we're doing um, for Tuesday. Yeah, like you said, I definitely do need to do some more planning. But we'll see. Anyway, we are definitely in the situation where we are facing a low battery. That is one drawback to our setup here. Um, so we probably are going to have to be to be wrapping the stream soon. Oh, Rose Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Rose, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, unfortunately, like he said, we are about to lose the stream here. So hope you are all having a great night. For those of you who are members, we will be live at um, like Joe will be have a members only live stream um, on on Tuesday, and we will be live again Thursday at 7 p.m. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and Boo has a hatch day on October 31st. That's awesome, Viper. Very cool. Yeah. All right. So thank you all for watching, and have a great night. Thank you again for coming. We really do appreciate everyone's support. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Joe, are you turning it off?